Hello, everyone. Welcome back. And yeah, it's been 2 months nearly 2 months since I last played the game. Uh, I've been away for a wee while. It's been good. I've enjoyed myself, but I'm back. Patch 8 has been released in earnest to those who subscribed for the stress testing. I did put myself forward for it, but I didn't hear back. Or at least I keep my emails pretty free of clutter, right? Almost every single day, I go through all my emails, clean them out, check the spam. I didn't see anything, so maybe it was only a select few people that were going to get the opportunity to take part in it, but I was not one of them. So, we're going to get back into it. Same patch 7. Lots of things that were in patch 7 though that we didn't even touch on, so you know, it'll still feel that way of like you're going into a new game again. And like I say before, trying the Dark Urge route, something I've not done before. We got to... where was it now? Where did we get to? Balthazar. That was it. Yeah, we got killed at Balthazar. That was a tough one. It was a good fight. I enjoyed the fight. I intentionally decided to take him on in the more difficult location to fight him. Just for the added challenge. Doing it a bit differently. Proved to be a fatal error. I thought we'd done quite well in the fight though. And there was that moment where I managed to escape, come back in, kill him. It just wasn't enough. So this time I should get by. Fingers crossed. I'm a bit out of practice, a wee bit rusty, so that might also have an impact on it. But we're going to go in, excuse me, honor mode. I'm going to skip the cutscenes at the beginning. I apologise. I do really enjoy them, and it's been a while since I've seen them. However, I'm really itching to get into it, and they're like 15-20 minutes of cutscenes. So I'm going to skip past that. If you want to see them, I've shown them at least once on the channel before. I think the very first run that I put through, so you could skip to that just now, watch this cutscene, and then head back in here for some evil shenanigans. Now, I've given this zero thought. I don't know who I am, so let's figure it out together. I'm not doing any builds of any sorts. I'm just going to try and make this off the cuff. It needs to be Dark Urge though, so that's the first part of it. Oh shit! There we go. Right. Did we do Dragonborn on the last run? I can't remember what race I done, or was it Orc? I think it might have been Orc. That rings a bell now. There's something more sinister to things like Dragonborn, Orc, Githyanki even, Drow, obviously, right? I might go Drow. I'm not sure if I've ever done Drow before. So you get superior dark vision. You get Sieve 24. Fey ancestry, that's quite useful. Get advantage on saving throws from being charmed, which would be nice. Is it Githyanki that can charm you? There's a certain fight I remember that you kept getting charmed in. They do other things. That fight in the third act against the Githyanki when you get when you're trying to find the Emperor's space is a nightmare. Perception's nice, base ratio speeds, nah. And then proficiencies and some weapons. Yeah. Yeah, we'll give it a try. So, Lolth Sworn. Raised by Lolth's cult in the city of Menzoberranzan, these Drow embody the virtues of the corrupt and merciless god. Lolth marks her followers with bright red eyes, so those in the Underdark will learn to fear them on sight. Or Seldarin Drow. Can be found seeking allies from all over Faerun, aiming to settle their conflict with Lolth and each other by any means necessary. I don't know much about the Seldarin, so let's go for it. Now, I would like magic. Now, we'll have Gale. So is it worth just using Gale for magic and having my character be something like a paladin? I could do an Oathbreaker paladin. I remember looking at a build for paladins before and it was quite good, but I feel like it took a while to get started, so I might be behind the curve for a while. But that's fun in itself, isn't it? Making it more difficult. That was it. Inquisitor's Might, wasn't it? You or an ally's weapon attacks deal an additional 2 radiant, and can daze enemies for 1 turn. But you need to cast it as a bonus action. It takes one of your channel oath charges. Fight the greater evil. Exerting your wisdom, identify the higher morality in any given... I suppose none of this actually matters, because I would need to take back my oath. If I'm going for an Oathbreaker run, these don't matter too much. Holy Rebuke. I'll do Oath of Vengeance, and we'll just play on with that right now. Oh wait, shit. I need to think about this, because I think there's a cost. If you break your oath, and then you want to reclass, you need to retake up your oath, which requires coin, I believe, to be able to do so. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. If I make a big mistake and I need to redo something, I'll redo it and I'll pay the price for not paying attention. What do I want? Dexterity. Will that be useful? It probably will. Right, so wisdom's right down. It's not a very smart paladin. Constitution up a bit, yeah. So if I can get an ability improvement, I'll put it 1 and 1. And in fact... Right. Tavern Brawler, ability improvement, and Hag's Hair. So I'll drop that down by 1 and put... Oh, I can't put that up by 1 if I drop that down. Ah, shit. Ability... Right, so Tavern Brawler, ability improvement. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, and then the Hag's Hair isn't necessary. I'll put it on one of the other characters or something like that. Right, fine. Fine. We're just really maxing out our fighting stats rather than our conversational stats. Which I don't mind. It's not with this class. There have been classes I've done in the past. It's really important to have good conversationalist. Although look at this. Deception, Intimidation, Performance, Persuasion's all +2. Perception's a +2. It's not really a bad build. Good athletics, which I like. Oh god. Here we go. Right. Random. Some absolute horror shows. A bit too punk rock. I'm making them the typical drow skin tone. I don't like why it's taken away from that. And so that does lend itself to that kind of long silvery hair. Oh. There's something about this guy. Don't know if it's the green and white for his hair. The blue splashed across like it's Braveheart or something. There's something about this guy. I am taking out whatever purple is in his hair. Let me have a look at that. Right now, Drow Eye purple. Oh, he's fucking... what's his name? Drizzt Do'Urden, isn't it? Where are we here? Ah, so you see hair colour's pink, right? That's what's the undertone there. If we make it green, wherever the fuck green is. Oh, was it lime? Yeah, here we go. Cool. We've got a fucking Braveheart, Celtic, I mean dreadlocks, what Viking-esque type. I quite like it, yeah. It's all over the place, he's very confused about who he is. But I quite like it. Rename the character. Or do I just go with Dark Urge? It's not very fitting for a name for a character. It's just silly. Let me have a look. Drow names. Drow names in Dungeons and Dragons. Help me out, help me out. Get male names. There's a couple. I mean, a lot of it's gibberish, to be perfectly honest with you. Keno, fucking hell. Drizgos. Krondor. Bindus. Mulsorin. Galvin. It's just gobbledygook. Hatch Axel. Chasmere. That's an alright one. Vudar Tanor Thabin. That's a mouthful. Vagos, Seldnin, Tebin, Belrus. None of them sound powerful. Nildrin. Nah. Verdair. Yeah, fuck it, I can't be arsed wasting that much more time. Verdair. That's who we've got here. Human, and change the hairstyle a bit. Actually, we'll go back to the, and then we'll just change the colour. Yeah, like that. Cool. Venture forth. Let's get this show on the road. Bam bam ba-dam, ba-da-dam. Is that all my skip? There we go. There we go. So, if I've fucked up the character creation, I'll just make it work. I'll just, whatever, if I do end up looking up a build that works for the Paladin Oathbreaker, but they're saying you need to have strength down at 8 because you're just going to use strength pots to get it up and all that, it's like, cool, right, I'm just going to make it work, what I've got. We'll see where it goes. I want his strength high for now because at the beginning there are a few fights that I'd like someone powerful going straight in.
That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger. Time to get out of here. And then you can shed light on the dark of the matter of yourself.
My head.
I've just had the thought of it's a terrible idea that I'm sat here eating bourbons. First of all, because it's going to get stuck in my teeth and it's going to look fucking bad on the camera if it shows up. But second of all, because it's so fucking loud crunching down the mic. See, if I'm on with my mates and we're chatting, my mic doesn't detect any audio for if I'm eating like biscuits and shit. But for some reason with this, it's overly sensitive, so it'll pick up anything.
I'll take that.
There we go. Doing my usual bit of over-looting, particularly in the early game. It does help, because you've got nothing at the beginning. So it's nice to have that wee bit of extra coin when it comes round to meeting characters like Aaron or the anti-Etho in the camp. And you can get even just one extra pot.
I feel better.
There you go, 6 coins, you never know. Never know when 6 coins are going to come in use. He says as he goes around leaving other things that are probably worth more value than 6 coins.
Yeah.
Well, I've been a hypocrite to myself.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body, from this case. Free us, please.
Break the skull. Good start to our rolls. So he just slides his hand in the skull to grab the brain out.
The
Ah.
brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
I've not heard that line before. Advantage, split, splatter. Now, I don't understand the advantage in doing this. Because if you spare it, you still get us. It's still a creature that will come along and help you. However, I'm the Dark Urge, and I get this feeling that I want to rip this thing apart, so let's give it a go. 15 to roll. 2 chances at it plus 2, so it's 13. Ah, shit! Ah, we're not getting us. He's just a big dopey idiot, a useless idiot. I'm going to quickly jump into turn-based. Right. You're not going anywhere, wee man. Ah, shit. Right, no way did you get away. Yeah, okay, you're still there. Can I hit him from far? Nah, I think he's gonna get away.
What path lies before me?
This might work.
First step is the hardest.
Oh no! I got him down to 1! I could have used Inquisitor's Might and I would have done 1 radiant damage and I would have killed him. Oh. Fuck it. And he's gone. Bastard. Could have been some free XP for us that early on. Definitely possible to kill him then. Eldritch table. Any other shit useful? Nah. Table, tablet, you fucking idiot, read. Right, let's go and meet our first companion of the game.
Abomination. This is your end.
Didn't realise that Skip was gonna
Your head
skip
throbs
out her
and your skin
entrance.
tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Yeah, that's the spirit. We need to figure out where we are first though.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First,
Yes, ma'am.
we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
And we're in. Combat begins. Let's do Divine Sense. Okay. And then in with the attack.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Bang. Easy.
I'm fury.
And then
I am
yourself,
death.
Lizelle.
This is your
Bang.
end.
Easy. Yes, sir.
I'll strike you
99%
down.
with advantage. Kabam. Fighting over.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
I'll put that on for me. And I'll put that on for you too.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Always useful to have an option for long range if need be. Is that a chest? No, it's not. Looks like a chest. Okay. Up we go.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
You do indeed. And in to kill a few helpless civilians, as we do in here.
Bodies for the hunt.
Gate machinery. I can make no sense of it.
It's too far. Yeah, there we go. Easier to kill them while they're out for the count and bring them into a combat situation. Say what you will about me for that, I'm an evil bastard in this playthrough. I don't give anyone the chance to hear them out. Yeah. Turn-based. Oh, he was going to fight us anyway. Oh, because it's us, that's right.
It must be terminated!
Ah, yeah, I forgot I get the chance to fight him. Fair enough. Run around there. Slash.
They're dying
Cool.
for me. All
Um,
of them.
Cool. Oh, critical miss. That'll be your last.
Behold
9.
the dance of death.
Oh, right, he's gonna get another attack. Woo! Lizelle. You're bleeding a wee bit there. You're showing. Hoping that sphincter back up again, please. Right, we got a gold key for the wee chest outside.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Healing.
A rune. But for what?
It would be cool to see more of the internal structure of how the mind flayers work. Just to see like the society of the mind flayers in a DLC. I'm sure there'll be mods that will come out for that at some point in the future, if not already. I've heard that there are quite a few
Console
mods that are
appears dormant.
quite far on developed that have a lot of content in them. I wonder how they do the
The
voice though,
console hums to life.
because if you're taking around the main characters, you can't exactly ask them to just show up and do some voice acting for you. So is it going to be AI generated, or somebody just doing a voice modulator, or is it just not going to have them speaking in it? I think it would take away from it a wee bit if they didn't have someone speaking in it, but I'll still enjoy the mods regardless,
Suddenly
I'm
you
sure.
feel it, then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connect, you feel a shiver.
Hello, 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 let me just grab this
Thought I was done for.
and then have a wee chat.
Thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
That's what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright then, let's get going. I'm Verdair. Verdair. I'm still learning how to pronounce my own name. Alright, I'm sorry.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Verdair. I think that's going to be how I try to consistently pronounce it. Will it be the same by the end of the series? We'll see. See how long the series lasts in the first place.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
Cool. There's a jaggedness to the movement I've not really noticed before in playing the game. And I don't know if it's just my PC or if it's the game or what's going on. We shall find out soon.
We are nearing the Kenya.
Alright ladies, calm down. Let's do turn-based. Dash.
Indolence breeds madness.
Dash.
My faith will guide me.
Dash.
Alright.
And
What
in we
now?
go. Give us some extra movement speed.
Drow, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Impact is imminent. I must connect the helm.
Let's send Shadowheart first, just because she's in position. Firebolt off the lesser imp, she should be able to kill him. She does. And then right over
On the move.
to start picking up these Nautiloid tanks. She can hold on to them, that's fine.
I am fury. I am death. You bow, or you break.
Into the bloody fray.
Once more onto the breach. Cool. We're good at dodging in this. Characters that are capable of surviving quite a lot. Apart from this guy over here. He's not got a clue, he's gonna die in 2 seconds. Big crit there, didn't need that. Christ.
Taking position. Need to act fast.
Yeah, you do.
Got to move.
No choice but to keep going. Time for some bloody work.
Fucking hell, he's got 1 turn left in him.
No time
We've
to
just
waste.
got here. I've got through this pretty quickly, and he's got 1 turn left in him already. You imagine I was more inexperienced at the game? I'd be fucked right now. I'd be pinned in so hard.
Nothing important is ever easy.
So here we go, right? So you do, the other Cambions will show up, and then he's going to finish off the Mind Flare here.
Your spine is mine.
There you go. Useless.
No time left. I must
Uh,
reach the helm.
I will not know failure. Make way. What's the plan?
What is the plan, Shadowheart's a good fucking question. Slap that on him. Shit. Shield of Faith on yourself, probably.
Survival is all that matters.
You need to slay this guy, and then
Another
start
step
running forward. We're not gonna die. It's just not gonna happen. But we're making it a lot harder for ourselves than we need to. Christ, we might die. What the fuck has just happened there? If I disengage, I can't get to it in time. So we need to throw healing onto Shadowheart,
Alright then.
and then Shadowheart can cast Healing Word onto Lizelle. And Shadowheart moves over in this direction.
Victory awaits.
Lizelle does Second Wind, and then heads on over in this
Time to
direction.
waste.
And then my chap, successful athletics. I'm a fucking
Can't slow
genius
down.
at this game. That was so good. Managed to get my whole team back up and get closer to the transponder. Oh yeah, you're down. Oh fuck, you might die. That was close. However, next turn, my guy walks over, fucking slams on the transponder, and boom, we're out of there, we're gone. Easy as that. Easy Ozzy. Yeah, let's just get out of
Sometimes the
here.
only
Or
way
actually,
out is through.
Let's end this.
let's try and get some extra XP if we can.
Well,
Cool, we
so
can.
much for peace.
Slap it.
The Helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
And then it all comes falling down. But yeah, I think a DLC, or again, mod, most likely, where you could explore the Mind Flayer society a wee bit would be quite interesting, because obviously it's like hive mind type shit, but there has to be some kind of lore and structure and struggle even that goes on within that society. It can't all just be one mind, one action. Maybe it can. Maybe that's why there isn't more about it. Yeah, I'm going to be getting a gaming laptop soon. I'll try and get one that's got a 40 series in it, just so that we don't have these rendering issues, because I think I haven't actually updated my drivers recently, so I should do that, but even the rendering issues start to bug me now. I need the laptop, not because I want to get rid of rendering issues in Baldur's Gate, because I'm going to be away from home a lot, and I'll need a laptop for work and for pleasure, so it's a necessary purchase, despite having this beast of a PC that I do have. I could just get a new graphics card for this and it would be alright, but I can't transport it around with me, so laptop is necessary. I need to get an external for that as well. I don't want to pay over the money for just getting loads of memory in it from day one.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
A walking, talking psychopath. That's me.
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face. You see flashes of flesh, all lumped together in a mass grave. No single image sticks out. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to lean into the evil side, but still try and do nice things to the people that I want to do nice things for. Or that it's expedient to be good to, because it'll help me get good kit, all that sort of stuff.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Now what?
First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
So you want to stay together?
We need each other. And we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
I was just going to say because you're fit, but yeah, cool. Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
I think I got a level up there. Yes, I did. Here we
No
go.
one back home will ever believe this.
Straight in, get the level up points because we've got a fight coming up. Don't want to be struggling against some brains. Level 2. Yeah, we'll go for defense, get a +1 to our armor class whilst wearing armor. Doesn't show my armor class rating here for some reason. It shows initiative, hit points, all the rest, but not armor class when this is a thing that's relevant to that. Cool, whatever. Yeah, Searing Smite. Let's add that on. And then the Searing Smite concentration is, so is that. So is that. We don't need healing because she can do that. It's got to be command then, surely. Yeah. I'll take this one off and maybe add Bless, or we could get her working. Yeah, let's do Create or Destroy Water. We'll get her working early on these different types of fighting styles we can employ. Working alongside Gale, she can provide the water to allow him to come in and shock or ice multiple targets. Mere grass. Mere and mere grass. I wonder if somebody's added in a sprint
Fresh
feature.
water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Generally it's not something that I would ask to have added, but I think see if you're ever trying to get through it quickly. Not that I'm trying to rush this, but if you've got bits where you're like, right, I can skip past this quite quickly and I'm not going to be challenged too much here, it would be nice to have a sprint feature. Get straight through it. Good supplies already. I've been thorough with my searching. We've got 105, so we've got enough for a long rest at this early stage. Not that we do need it, but we're chilling right now.
More of those wretched things.
Lots of coin. I don't remember there being this much off of these bodies. I'm seeing like 30s. I don't remember there being as much. It's just sitting about. I'm taking it. happy to take some coin away.
Move with care.
Right, we'll go up here and get the elevation so that our attacks have a higher advantage. Okay. We could...
Out of sight, out of mind.
Is that close enough? I don't think it is. Oh, and she can't even reach it, never mind.
Need to press onward. I'm ready.
Better make my next move.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Not good.
Can't give up. No mercy.
Right, that's bad. Hopefully we should be able to dodge a few more, but that's a bad start to this fight. Now... the way I was looking at it there was if I could hit a crit on him, I take away his attack. He's already attacked. Doesn't make a difference. But if I could have managed to hit a crit there, I might have killed that one and he doesn't get an attack then. Shadowheart doesn't lose 3 health. But we don't hit the crit. It was a long shot. Thought it was worth a try though. Oh, now we don't kill this one before his next turn. I thought Shadowheart would have had enough in her to finish him off, but I've asked too much. Right. Fuck me! She might go down now. Make a dodge. Right now she needs to dodge. Oh, they went for me, fair. Bit stupid of you, but fair. One down. And
Blood
2 down.
follows me everywhere.
Fight over.
Just a brief respite.
I feel good so far. I've not forgot a lot of what's going on in the game. I know it's only been like 2 months, but you can still forget a lot in that time. Particularly when you've got a lot of other shit going on, and then you come back to a game that's as in depth as this. It's not always going to be a easy jump in. Oh, nice. Get a lot of shit off him now. You don't always get that much. It's weird, there are certain loot parts that have the same shit every time, and then there's other ones that it seems to change. At least that's my impression. Because there's some that it's like potions of speed. They vary quite a lot across the place. Bam, 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 bam. Smash it. Can't remember which one of these is. You have to get the lock on, but if you smash both of them open, you get all the goodies. You're gonna tell me it's this one, aren't you? Yeah. It was neither of them. Okay, cool. Right. Gold. You are gold. Always believe in your soul. I might try and kill the pig. Oh no, wait, I need to speak to Astarion first, then the pig spawns here, right? I'll go and move the rock. Just a moment. go and meet Astarion. Yeah, I know you're over there. I'll be up in a minute.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Nice. Harper's map. The stained, ragged map has passed through countless hands. A little heart marks an area called Moonrise Towers, with a small inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scroll. Cache. Is it cache or is it cache? Cache. It was meant to be French. Cache. A tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There is a frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among a local Selûnite sect. Fascinating. Sacrilegious activity from the Selûnites. I'm sure Shadowheart would love to hear about it. I'm going to run up here just because I'm weird about it, just to tick this part of the map off. I hate when you look at it later on and there's, you go to the map, there's just this wee blob here that's been unexplored territory. I don't mind the edges being quote unquote unexplored, but not bits that are in the middle of the actual map.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Yeah, stand back. Chance to kill.
There. Can you see it? Shh. Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
That wee interaction between them two, I don't remember that. I might have said this the last time and I didn't remember it, but yeah, that felt new. Yeah, let's fucking try and get in and headbutt him. I need a 9. Oh! Thank you. Could have died that early. That was nice.
Your mind
Go knock some
twists.
sense into you.
You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Honestly, I have no idea, mate.
It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did, whatever they put in us, just created a connection. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Can't blame me, I was looking forward to seeing yours.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Tell me of the crash, the worm, and your ruined brain.
My. You've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
Yeah, turn us into mind flayers or some shit.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Yeah, cool. Just travel with me, our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know.
Yeah, the first part's not necessarily a
Alright.
good part to know. You can crash
I
a mind flare.
accept.
Anyone can crash a mind flare ship.
Leon,
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
Basically already is a corpse.
watch your back.
To get the hands thing, the extra bonus action straight away here? You just get the cutting action stuff. Yeah.
No one stopped me
I'll
yet.
probably multi-class Astarion. I'll let Shadowheart go all the way up as cleric,
There.
although I'll reclass
A
to
mind
get the
flayer.
different type of cleric.
It's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Just be
Ooh, big crit on it.
Monster.
Nice one.
Death is too good for it.
There's the other Mind Flayer corpse round here. I'm gonna grab that. There you go, potion of speed with a void bulb. It's an excellent find. And
Dead goblins over there. Worth
Yeah.
checking for supplies, maybe.
where are they? Oh, right here. Cool. Right, let's get Gale out and then we'll probably call it an episode at that, so let's not bite his hand off.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
Fantasize about hacking the hand off. Right, strength, ignore the urge to maim, grab the hand and pull. But yeah, we've got this. Let's get him out of there.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
I love the entrance. He's like, hello. it's so upbeat and chipper considering what was just happening to him a moment ago. No need to apologise. Are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Likewise.
Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Bit of a stalker, I was, yeah.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Yeah, you're a fucking weirdo. I couldn't have phrased that more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Nah.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
I'm sure they shall. Now let us get you leveled
I
up because you're a
applaud
bit
your
weak.
taste.
Right, what do we do? What do we do? Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's try necromancy for once. Something different because we're going evil. We're gonna have necromancy spells and all sorts, so let's go with that. Magic missile, obviously. Ice knife, due to the fact we're gonna be using water with Shadowheart. And then take off grease. There we go. We'll take off mage armor. There we go. And we'll get witch bolt as well, so we should be able to electrify the water. And that's us set up.
Where am I?
Well, looking pretty good now. We've got full
What's
squad.
going on?
Everyone leveled up to level 2. We're gonna be heading off, and I'll do the crypt first. It's usually where I head to first. So let me save up, and that's gonna be it for the first episode. I hope you've all enjoyed. Hope you're looking forward to some evilness in the future. I have played it safe so far, but things will get worse. Don't worry. Take care. Have a good day. Bye bye.